Recently, the Project Moon YouTube channel released a stream detailing the update schedule from August to October. This video will serve as a general summary of everything mentioned in it, and will show some theories regarding it. The stream started with Kim apologizing for the delays, explaining that Canto VII in its current state didn't seem up to par, and that development had stagnated. Because of that, it's going to be delayed to sometime in October so that it can be refined. He then mentions how the development team has learned that the content should be released in batches rather than in bulk, as well as mentioning wanting to align updates with the real-world Walpurgisnacht. Starting with Murder on the Warp Express, we got a short trailer teasing events in the chapter. We can barely make out some kind of battle happening on the train, as well as some kind of variant on the Dimension Shredder abnormality. Kim then proceeds to show off concepts for the two new IDs for the event, a 000 for Faust and a 00 for Heathcliff. They have wires coming out of their backs which connect to some kind of long-range weapon. Most of their faces are covered, though it's worth noting that Faust's ID has a striking resemblance to Jae-hyun, also known as the Puppeteer. There will also be an ego included in the banner, but it wasn't shown. However, based on what we've seen from previous events, it's likely everlasting, maybe with a different class. The intervalo will have no story dungeon, instead having a focus on chain battles. The promotional video for its banner will be released on August 2nd. The next banner after the end of the event is going to be Wild Hunt Heathcliff, a heavily anticipated 000. He will have two modes, one with him on his horse and one without it. He will also be able to revive fallen allies and will have a counter skill similar to those seen in Library of Ruina. Shortly after the Wild Hunt banner, we will be receiving yet another Walpurgisnacht. Its abnormality fight will be based on the Nuna Violet, and it will have two 000 IDs, those being Solemn Lament Hisang and Red Eyes Ryoshu. It will also release with the Hode announcer, a library announcer, and an ego, which we have yet to receive any details for. The fight will be taking place in the information department, likely with Yesod as an announcer, similar to the Green Dawn event. Once Walpurgisnacht ends, we will be introduced to the Devyat Association. Their designs are generally technological with large coats, and they wield what look to be large suitcases that can be used as multi-tools. The concept shows it becoming some kind of pocket knife, along with other tools sticking out of it. For some reason, the slide also mentions the ego for bygone days, but I'm not exactly sure what that could mean. For the next banner, we'll be introduced to the west section of the Zwei. Their designs are based off of knights, and they'll wield great swords, which will be used for both attacking and defending. And around late August or early September, we'll also get the ability to set the window screen to either the ticket as seen in the profile, or just keep it as is. During all this, we're also planning to get more events, new and returning. You can only participate in them if you've passed Canto III, and you can get rewards like a Season 1 identity ticket or growth items from them. It's unclear exactly what's being said, but from what I can poorly interpret from auto-translate, it looks like we'll have 7 events before Canto VII starts. Overall, the roadmap gives us a pretty clear picture of what's to come, and we basically have had every banner confirmed up to the end of October. In case you want them, I'll give the estimation of all the banners' release dates in the description. This is actually my first video I've basically ever made, so thank you for watching. I hope to make more videos about Limbus Company in the future and hopefully get better at editing. So, yeah, see you later.